Yo, yo, welcome back. What's up? Hopefully, everybody's doing good tonight. I hope everybody's all tuckered in, all tucked in, nice full tummies. Everybody hopefully is healthy and happy, and everybody's doing good. Thank you so much joining me on the Loud Horsing Off Here show. Unfortunately, something came up with my co-host. He's a little indisposed tonight, and you're going to be riding with Ezra solo tonight. So again, we're going to get off the rails here tonight. So I hope you all are ready to chat and have a good old time and get your shovels because we're going down rabbit holes again tonight.
This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. That's right. We are not experts, therapists, financial advisors, relationship gurus, or parenting coaches. We are, however, enthusiastic amateurs with microphones and too much free time. Anything you hear on the show should absolutely not be used to make life decisions. That includes, but is not limited to, money moves, marriage vows, breakups, makeups, child-rearing strategies, or any situation where logic and responsibility are typically required. We are a comical and satirical show, so if you're taking us seriously, you may already be part of the problem. Now that we've legally covered our behinds, let's get into it.
Welcome to another episode of Loud Horsing Off. I'm your host, Ezra, and I am alone tonight. So let's get the chats going. Let's get the combo going. But we'll start here. Nothing's changed since last week's episode. Nobody's in handcuffs. Nobody's screaming at the top of their lungs, except Alex Jones. Give me some names. Let's get the names. Let's make sure the people are held accountable. No, nobody's held accountable. As a matter of fact, I really wish people would be focused on something else. Talking about this creep Epstein, yeah, we're gonna be marinating on this for quite some time. Okay, all this is new to us, Trump. Okay, we didn't know the depths of Epstein's horrific behavior, and not to mention the world's elites and our politicians. You know, the people we voted in office. We had no idea the depths of their depravity. We had no clue. And then as it starts to come out, we're not just going to stop talking about it. I'm sorry. Little by little, as all this stuff starts to trickle out, we start to find out that all this stuff was hiding in plain sight. And a lot of things start to come to, a aha moment. You know, we've got a little movie clip here from a movie called The Money Pit, where I don't know, the jingle says something about I am pizza. Listen. You'd have to listen to believe me.
And it's very hush hush, top secret. So forget you were up here and forget you saw any of this. Forget about a tip. Home crap home.
I am a pizza.
How about that? Yeah, I am a pizza. That's awesome. That's cool. Because we know what pizza is now. So that's cool. It's like, they just throw it in your face. It's like a sick little inside joke for them. Sick. Sick, actually. I just don't understand how people aren't, I don't know, more upset about it. Like, I'm infuriated. Personally, I'm infuriated. We got our homeboy here. Every top up is down, down is up, left is right, right is left. We don't know, but here's one guy.
I want the fucking names, the fucking redacted names. You have it? Oh, there's more stuff we haven't got. Great, get that. Don't you distract. Are you see what I'm saying here?
Yeah. That's the type of energy we need. This is fucking insane that nobody else is talking about this, especially the Democrats.
We also think we're stupid.
Yeah.
Massey, you've been in there 3 weeks. Where's the fucking names? You're like, well, I want the whole thing. Good. While you're at it, release those names. AOC, that's why MTG was right. She said, oh, can you search that? Where is it? Where is it, Massey? Here's the headline. Is Massey covering up the names? I'm not saying you're doing it, Burrow, but I want it tomorrow. Give us a few names today. I mean, can you imagine the heyday we'd have in there? We could get the names.
Yeah, the glowing pizza.
I'm delivering a pizza for 7 of you. I sent the sex slave to the Hyatt. Give us the motherfucking name.
Right. That shit's in the emails. Can't get the names though. Can't get the names. Why? Oh, because they don't tell on each other. They don't actually go to jail. Again, let's not forget. Those jails aren't for them. Those prisons were built for us. You understand? Those prisons aren't for them. They funded and built those prisons for us. You have these emails that are so damning. No fucking names. No names.
Give us the fucking name, Massey. Or you're just a Democrat Party operative.
And he's seen the names, right? He got.
I don't know why he's being hostile towards Massey. Be hostile at all of them. Yeah, and Massey was ringing the bell the loudest about, oh, you're going to get the names, release the names, release the names. And then nothing. You get nothing. A big fuck you. Pay your taxes, yeah? You plebs just keep paying your fucking taxes. Don't worry about whose name's in there. They're not going to jail. Nobody's going to get in trouble here. Do you understand? We'd have to burn the whole thing down. We'd have to burn this whole thing to the ground. Okay. Yeah, do it. Burn it. Nah. No, just. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's working. This one's StreamYard, so it's a bit faster. I thought I fixed it earlier. It was the 7-second delay. I thought the chat was good earlier on Tecmo Bowl. No? But yeah, this is StreamYard, so it'll be a lot faster. I just played the pizza clip. I don't know if you just tuned in. I just played the pizza clip. Yeah. Now that we start to find things out, isn't that crazy how they would just hide shit in plain sight because it was like some sick fucking inside joke that they have, and us plebs, we just have no fucking idea, and they just dangle it right in front of our face like, you don't know, we eat children, ha la 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 la. 200,000 children go missing every year. La, 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 la. You don't fucking know nothing.
Brought in, got to see all the unredacted names.
They let them all in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's
on the files they've got.
So he knows who it is.
Yeah. So what? So the clock's ticking, Massey. You've had a few weeks in there. Clock's ticking, Massey. You just say, hey, here's the name. I don't know. Here's the name with the sex slaves delivered to the Hyatt. Hey, we got the beef jerky being walked up. Hey, baby's been delivered. Yeah, I'm sure Massey's a great guy.
Yeah. It's like it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Like I can't help but to just be like so infuriated with the lack of that like outrage from like all of America. I think I probably said it like last week. Like this is bipartisan. I just hope every American understands this. If there's one thing that could be bipartisan here, it's we shouldn't want our elected officials to be kid fuckers. Yeah, that's not too much to ask. These are our lawmakers. These are big wigs. These are the people who make all the decisions, and this is the shit they're into, and they think it's some slick fucking inside joke. Nobody says nothing. Just I don't know. I got what can I do? I'm just one guy. I don't know. You could shout from the rooftops. Talk about it with coworkers. Just bring it up. Let's do this. This will be fun. U.S. Department of Justice. Epstein Files Transparency Act. Section 3, report to Congress. These are all the names that are mentioned. These are the names that are mentioned. Yep. Might have to zoom in a little bit. It's zooming on the page, but not. It's probably be hard to read. Kurt Cobain's in there. Kurt Cobain. Did he kill himself? Was it Courtney Love? Really? Courtney Love hired somebody? There's a lot of people on here, and it's everybody. Alan Dershowitz. That's a name you hear an awful lot in there. Bill Clinton, George Clooney. Nikki Haley, how you doing, huh? Warhawk, little Warhawk, Nikki Haley. Yeah, that's right. I tried to zoom in on it. It didn't work. I wonder if I'd have to do like I'd take a screenshot and then share that window instead. There's so many people in here. Tucker Carlson, how you doing? Dick Cheney. It's like it's everybody. It's everybody. At some point, at one point or another. Yeah, the names go back really damn far. Elvis. Melinda Gates, how you doing? Fidel Castro. Okay. Jeb Bush. It's everybody. Okay. It's the who's who of entertainment, Hollywood, other presidents, big business moguls. It's literally everybody. It's literally everybody. It's disgusting. Marilyn Monroe, sure, you're in there. Alyssa Milano. Alex Jones, how you doing? These are just names that are mentioned. This is Trump. A lot of good people. A lot of good people going to get hurt by this because their names are in there. Rod Rosenstein. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's something, ain't it? I mean, Prince Harry. We know about that. Dude just got arrested on conspiracy charges. That's the charge, conspiracy. Not actual molestation or graping or any of that. No, just conspiracy. Slap on the wrist. Don't worry, buddy. You're part of the club, kiddo. You're part of the club. You're not. Don't worry about it. Okay, you're gonna take a few pictures, you in handcuffs, and we're just trying to get the seals to clap. Yeah. That shit's not gonna work on me. Yeah, Whoopi, how you doing? Whoopi Goldberg, Michelle Obama, Kash Patel, Nancy Pelosi, Tony Podesta, Pope John Paul II. There's Elvis Presley, Prince Philip, Dan Quayle, Tom Reynolds, Mitt Romney. How you doing? John Roth. It's just the who's who. The who's who. Mike Pence. How you doing? Ron Paul. Okay. Like again, some of the names just could have been mentioned, right? Like let's say Alex Jones is on here, right? Maybe somebody just wrote an email that said, "How about that Alex Jones fucker, huh? How about fuck that Alex Jones?" So, because his name's mentioned, he's in there. Or is Alex Jones no more than we thought? They don't have a video with Podesta. Yeah, I'm sure there is. There's like all kinds of photographs. I don't know if it's like it's somebody with like I guess there's like a dead child in the room and he's looking at the camera and it's a photograph. We're going to do some digging. We're going to do some digging tonight. I'm going to be looking some stuff up. If I ain't on a list, I will be after tonight. But I'm sure I'm on a list already. I'm sure I'm on a list. There's a little bit more of this video. This thing was great. I'll share a little bit of this. They share actual footage in this AI video that I was showing last week a little bit. Ooh, yeah, I got to look at that. Is that floating around Twitter? If at all, if your phone's nearby, you want to shoot me a DM with any of these like links or just repost it.
What are you, some sort of Christ sympathizers? We put him on the cross for a reason, just like Epstein did to those innocent minors.
Yes, exactly, Producer Berg.
Doesn't the Talmud say he's burning in feces?
Yeah, but he was Jewish, just like us.
Yeah.
Now, back to the Goy Slop.
Whatever you say, Daisy.
Thanks, Daisy. Just because Trumpstein would host pageant girls at Mar-a-Lago and measure them for their tightness doesn't mean he's a bad guy. This is all a Russian hoax. Right, Trumpstein?
Did you read those new files that were published
Here we go.
by the Department of Justice?
I have a lot of things I'm doing, and a lot of things I'm doing. I don't know. You mentioned two names. I'm sure they're fine.
He was too busy. Too busy to read any of the names in the files. Too busy. That's our guy. He's too busy. Doing other things, doing other things. Can't worry about, an international pedo ring going on. Can't worry about that. The boss man was in town. Okay. The boss flew in. So little busy.
Good call, Trumpstein.
How about that one where a victim alleged that a sheik gave Trumpstein his virgin daughter and Epstein replies, "I love when that happens"? Totally normal and allegedly nothing new.
I think the weirdest parts were about how they would eat babies and extract adrenochrome while torturing them, but that's just me.
I think it's really time for the country to get onto something else. Really. Now that nothing came out about me, other than it was a conspiracy against me, literally by Epstein and.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I really wish Americans would just carry on with their lives. Yeah. I really wish they'd just drop this. They should really let this one go. Sure. Not.
Other people. But I think it's time now for the country to maybe get onto something else.
But what would you say to people
Like
who feel like they haven't gotten
healthcare,
justice, Mr. President?
something that people care about.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's something that people care about, like healthcare. Because nobody should care about, again, an international pedo ring lined up with some of the world's most elite people. We should totally just not even care. They should be able to do whatever the fuck they want to do all the time, no matter how dark or how sinister or how evil and inhumane and satanic it is. We should carry on. We should worry about healthcare. You got that, folks? We should be worried about fucking healthcare.
Yeah, let's just move on to healthcare.
Yeah, because that's definitely more important than politicians raping minors.
Exactly.
Totally.
Stu Peters, explain how cooked we are.
These people are sick on both sides. Right before pedophile Trump was president, we had pedophile Joe Biden, the guy who was accused of child molestation by his daughter. Remember that?
Fake news.
Oh, do I remember? You remember Ashley Biden's diary? You remember that? She's like 13 years old in the shower. And Joe Biden would just climb right in that shower. Yeah. You know, because there was a moment in time. There was a moment in time I was feeling bad for Joe. I really was. The thing. Didn't even know the Bill of Rights. And I'm like, man, this senile old fuck. There's a special place in hell for Dr. Jill Biden. There's a special place in hell for her to wheel somebody suffering from dementia so bad. And I'm like, damn, man, that's rough. I feel really bad for him. Oh, yeah, he used to climb in a shower with his teenage daughter. You know what? I hope the dementia rots his asshole out now. I forgot. I thought that was, I just, even water's expensive. Wedge, we need to worry about healthcare, Wedge. Okay? We need to start worrying about healthcare.
Just because one or two presidents were into creepy stuff doesn't mean they all were. Just look at the beloved black one. Stupid Stu.
And before we had Trump or Biden as president, we had Barack Obama, who was ordering up thousands of pizza and hot dogs. All of these people are sick.
Yeah, because, when you think about like the world's elite and the most rich people, they love a good hot dog here and there and pizza. They're just like us. They're just like us with a Chicago dog and a fucking slice of tavern pizza. They're just like you and me. Obama spent $65,000 of taxpayer money flying in pizza and hot dogs. That's a lot of fucking hot dog and pizza. What was he feeding? All of Washington, D.C.? I think it's what's his name's deformed penis. The tech mogul who he's got like a mutated, weird ass, retarded penis. I think it's like an inside sick joke. Because that's kind of what it looks like, that building. A deformed penis. It's funny. It's all an inside joke to them. It's funny. Funny stuff.
Shut it down, Stu. They like pizza and grape soda. It's that simple. Yeah, he may have admitted to being an Israeli asset, but if you bring that up, you're all fired.
Jeez, he's so cranky.
Yeah, poor victim. Didn't have his coffee this morning.
Anyway, pull up file 1023.
Should I read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, it says, Epstein was close to the former Prime Minister of Israel, Ehud Barak, and trained as a spy under him. End quote.
Well, there you have it, folks. Noticing is antiseptic.
Yeah.
Antiseptic. Yeah. Epstein was close to the former Prime Minister of Israel and trained as a spy under him.
Let's get some insight from the Jake GTV investigation team.
Insightful take. Let's see another email. It says, let the goyim deal in the real world while hedge fund investors get rich by betting on shipping prices through futures contracts. We're like their slaves.
You think about this.
That's what they call us. Goyim. All those rich elite call us little fucking plebs Goyim. God put us here to be their slaves. That's how they feel about us. Which is exactly why nobody's ever going to get in fucking trouble. Nobody's going to fucking jail. We could sit here and bitch and moan, and I could have this podcast and do all that. Doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't matter. Nope, nothing's happening, folks. Nothing's going to happen. We're just going to, they're just hoping that the fluoride kicks in. Like I've said on previous shows, I think for the ones that the fluoride worked on, it worked. But I think there are some human bodies and body chemistry types that just the fluoride's not taking. It's not taking. Just a theory. It's a working theory. But yeah, we're their slaves. And, you know, that's why you go ahead and visit Israel. Go ahead. Count how many times you get spat on. Even their normies. Even their normies don't like us.
Satanic pedos in the files.
Dude, enough with the conspiracy theories. No!
What happened?
Dude, leave me alone. My player just got injured.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. What do you think about Bill getting an STD from Russian models and slipping his wife antibiotics?
Bill is ending climate change and stopping COVID. Racist fascist.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah. That was in an email, too, from Bill Gates to Epstein. So he had gotten an STD, and he had given it to Melinda Gates. He was emailing Epstein, asking him if there was a way he can get like penicillin or some sort of strong antibiotic like that to slip in her drinks without her knowing so that he can cure her STD before she finds out and freaks out on him. That's cool. That's nice.
Think about the files. You must not be a groiper. I actually wish I was Epstein. He's got aura. Go watch Nick to find out why. Who's responsible for the files?
Wasn't that like a Russian hoax or something?
Yeah, where'd you hear that?
I saw a documentary on Goyflix about it.
Classic Jews. Shut it the heck down, Tom. Get your antiseptic, non-chosen ass back to the studio. You're going to read Anne's diary from start to finish.
Oh, I'm so dumb. You're like, yo, where's the footage at? Sorry, y'all.
Or you're fired. Now, run the freaking commercials.
We were promised this land by God.
We didn't want to have to end the Sand People. We had to do it because God said so.
Time to flee to Israel.
Would you believe me if I said it was Russia?
Because it wasn't us, we promise.
They did try that for a hot second, didn't they? It was a blip. They really quick were like, oh, yeah, no, Epstein actually was working for Putin. And I think the world unanimously was like, bullshit. Bullshit. And they were like, okay, shut it down. Nobody bought it. They had to try. They had to try. You never know. That could have went somewhere. People are like, oh my God, it's not Mossad. It was actually the KGB in Russia.
Because you're not chosen.
Yeah, because the Israeli Jew totally worked for Russia.
How are we even supposed to believe that?
I can't. Back to you guys in the studio.
You think that's funny? Because I sure don't. The idea that we would be even remotely involved in 9/11, Charlie Kirkberg, or Epstein would be utterly ridiculous. Now, back to the studio, and you stupid goyim better blame Russia or you're fired.
How could he have worked for Russia if everyone knows her dad is an Israeli Mossad agent?
Because the Talmud says they're allowed to lie to us.
That's right. We're just goyim.
Ching Chong joins us live.
Yeah, the Talmud. I really need to sink my teeth into that. Because it's filled with all kinds of goodies like that. They can lie to us because we're not chosen like they are. They're allowed to lie to us. Their God says it's all good.
Off the coast of Spain.
Thanks, guys. We're here in the Canary Islands, and the latest file drop exposed a dark secret. Jeffrey wrote an email about Robert Maxwell threatening Mossad for $400 million to expose the American intel he was sending off to Tel Aviv. Let's ask the police what they found.
Well, we found no signs of a heart attack or drowning. The report does mention a small fissure behind the ear, so it was obviously Israel.
Shut it the heck down. Get your freaking antiseptic butt back to America.
Uh-huh. Like this AI version of Ben Shapiro's pretty spot on.
Or you'll end up like Jackie. Now, back to the goy slop or you're all canceled.
Jeez, producer Bird, calm down.
He's so cute when he's angry.
All right, let's listen to Tel Aviv Ted. Apparently, we're the bad guys for not liking genocide or pedophiles.
We should have bipartisan agreement. How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders? How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
What the heck? Is that taken out of context?
No, that's pretty much the position.
So what's going on with Jeffrey's wife in prison?
I know we covered that last week, but man, that just doesn't get old. What the fuck are you saying, Ted? What in the hell? Are you drunk? Was that a Freudian slip? You weren't supposed to say that, but was that absolutely deliberate? I mean, the delivery tells me that was deliberate. He meant to say that. Oh, Teddy.
Let's ask our investigation team for the facts.
Did you know Ghislaine is the only inmate who gets to have a puppy in prison? Is anybody else sick of Jewish kid fuckers getting special privileges?
We don't stupid goyim. Me mom was in the holly.
Gosh, it must be so hard to be chosen.
Thank you. Finally, you understand how hard it is to rule the world.
Oh, I can only imagine the pressure you're under.
Exactly.
No.
Now, Shapiro-Stein, explain to...
It's so fucking hilarious. Yeah. Either that or he's emotionally eating. He's under like so much stress that he's just like eating so much comfort food. I don't know how high in calories jerky is. If that's his new diet. Again, I think there might be like a shortage going on right now. Because if you look at Ellen DeGeneres and Rosie O'Donnell, it seems like there's a shortage. Bill Clinton, Hillary, I mean, they're all aging terribly.
The goyim that the Epstein files have nothing to do with us.
The Epstein files. There are none.
Here we go. Here's our boy. Watch him run interference here. This is great. This is not AI.
Apparently. Now, again, a lot of people were shocked by this. I'm less shocked by this than some. Okay, as far as the Epstein list, what I have been told by my sources is that there is no Epstein list. That basically there's a black book of Jeffrey Epstein contacts.
Did he just deny the 6 million files? What the f*** is this then, dumbass? Or this? What is this? Explain. Explain.
Okay, those tapes are just child porn.
Wow.
That's all.
That's horrific. And again, that's just 5 photos there. When there's literally thousands and thousands of photographs. Explain, Ben. Yeah, please explain, Ben.
That's what they are. That's why the FBI is not releasing them. Those contacts, there is no evidence, according to the DOJ and the FBI, and again, that's public. There's no evidence that any of those third parties were having girls trafficked to them.
Dude, how do you think those minors got there in the first place? Prince Andrew's literally standing over a dead body, and there's literal receipts from Wayfair.
That right there. Prince Andrew was literally standing over a dead body. Nothing to see here, folks. Just be good little goyams and go to work and pay your taxes so that they can keep doing whatever it is they want to fucking do.
Dumbass. Gosh, Ching Chong is so base. Straight up.
I wonder how Jenny's doing down in Venezuela.
Oh, probably sipping pina coladas with her homegirls.
All good, Jenny?
What you want, gringo?
I run this bitch puta. Try me and I'll gouge your eyes out. Who else wants a piece of this?
Forget Venezuelan oil when you can have soybean oil with our new and improved Goislip Jr. Burger Supreme. Now with extra seed oils.
Goislip Jr.
Anyways, did you hear what Trumpstein said about God?
No, what?
Check this shit out.
You know, Mike Johnson's a very religious person, and he does not hide it. He'll say to me sometimes at lunch, "Sir, may we pray?" I say, "Excuse me? We're having lunch." You know, the Oval. It's okay with me. But he's a very religious person, and he is popular, and he's doing an unbelievable job. So I think God is watching over you. God is watching over him. I don't know about me. So I hang around with him because I feel I'm protected a little bit.
Wait, isn't it supposed to be one nation under God?
Yep.
So shouldn't we have a president who believes they're acting in God's interest?
Bingo. Dennis, take it away. You guys get it. Anyways, if you're still not following Jake GTV, you're either a triple boosted vegan or just genuinely retarded.
There's one last little cut here at the end. It's awesome.
Jewish people have feelings too.
Just because we do genocide and blackmail your politicians doesn't mean we're not oppressed.
Because you're not chosen.
Time to flee.
Just because we do genocide and blackmail your politicians doesn't mean we're not oppressed. It's funny because it's true. Oh my God, that's just. How's everybody doing tonight? How is everybody? Everybody hanging in there? Shit's rough, you know? Shit's rough. Anybody in the chat's got anything to share? I wish create, show up. I want to take a look at those damn PDFs you put on. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, something came up. My co-host can't make it. So I'm like, all right, I'm going solo. I am going to go solo. Trump's daughter married a guy with 666 in the address. Is that Jared Kushner? Is that the guy? He's Jewish. Is it that daughter with that husband? Jared Kushner, right? Jimmy Dore shared this cartoon. This thing was going around a little bit. Let's see here. Tag, you're it. You mean tag? Did you tag me in something? Or is it really tag I'm it? All right, let's check this out. This was interesting. Not that I'm not going after Jews today, but it's just if you just look stuff up, it's what you find. This is about the guy who owned the Twin Towers. So let's give this a gander. This is a good watch here. Because somebody, again, these people with AI and making all this content, and it's really good. But I'll let Jimmy explain.
Here is a cartoon telling us stuff about 9/11 that I wish I didn't know, kind of. And it sounds like it's true. So I hope I can play this. The person who made this is Invisidon at Quantum Alter Ed X.
Altered.
Okay. So
What he made that on.
So if you wondered about why would someone want to blow up the Twin Towers and Building 7? Because it looks now pretty much everyone's coming to the conclusion that, of course, what we did during 9/11 was we didn't believe our lying eyes, and we believed what the government said about how those Twin Towers came down along with Building 7. And now we know it's pretty much a lie. Building 7 is 100% a lie. Building 7 was imploded. That's been scientifically proven. And hundreds, if not thousands, of engineers have said there's no way that those planes brought down the Twin Towers. So what was behind it? Well, the guy who owned it, the Twin Towers and building, was a guy named Larry Silverstein, and he had a big problem on
Larry Silverstein. Oh God, these buildings are a pain in my ass. I wish they'd just go away. I wish somebody could maybe come up with a plan to get rid of these buildings. Oh my God.
in his hands because he was going to have to get the asbestos out of the building, and it was going to cost too much money to do that, and it was going to cost too much money to implode it. So they just decided to, well, let's watch.
1.5 billion.
Well, now that's just insane.
These fucking vultures are trying to pluck my eyes out.
Have you talked to Rudy yet?
Rudy was the one who told me.
That's the price. I mean, what do you want me to say? It's 1.5. It's just what it is.
This is just, when big things move, all parties have to be mutually, well, it goes without saying, somebody is incredibly miffed you made that
Miffed?
deal.
My guys told me 150 million tops. If I can't get that shit out of those walls for less than 1.5 billion, I'm fakakta. You understand? I never should have listened to you.
I never told you to buy 2 towers of Babel filled with asbestos. Nothing in New York real estate is that easy. You weren't buying a fucking deli.
I don't have 1.5. I need that shit out of the walls, or I need those buildings
Which
gone.
I told you is never going to happen. The demolition will probably cost more than it did to build the fucking thing.
See? Fakakta. At this point, it costs less to get someone to fly fucking planes into the building and collect the insurance.
For that, you'd need terrorism insurance.
I'll call you back. Deborah.
I'm right here, sir.
Oh, I need you to find out what kind of terrorism insurance we've got on those piece of shit towers.
Mr. Vice President, I've got an interesting idea I'd like to propose to you.
Did somebody order a false flag operation?
Get him whatever he wants. I just want to.
See that too? The barges with the debris. I'm glad they put that in the cartoon because I've mentioned that to a bunch of people I've talked to about 9/11, and they didn't know that when they cleared ground zero, they took all that fucking debris and sent it to China. They didn't dump it here. They loaded up fucking dump trucks, put it on a barge, and shipped it to China. Don't want to find that nanothermite in the debris. You don't want to find that. You don't want any evidence that it was a demolition job. Can't have it. Can't have it.
To feel like you're part of the team. Just pull it already. Pull it.
And then when France doesn't join, we're going to call them freedom fries.
So I found this fucking passport over there. It's kind of burnt up, but not too bad considering it came from a fucking plane crash. Am I right? And not for nothing, but I already checked it, and it's a fucking Saudi Arabian guy. It's definitely probably one of the terrorists, because, well, I mean, fucking come on here.
It's another, that was another doozy, wasn't it? Found their passports in the rubble. found their passports in the rubble. The fucking airplanes blew up in a goddamn explosion. And they found the passports. A little burnt, but you can read the names and everything. But it's pretty much unscathed. Okay. Sure, that'll happen. You probably got a better shot at getting struck by lightning.
Enemies need to agree something. And if you call it the global war on terrorism, I mean, terrorism can be anywhere. So now you can fight everywhere. It's going to be great. So that's the plan so far. Be honest. What do you guys think?
I'll tell you, Dick, Daddy's going to think this is just so cool, you know? It's like getting the band back together.
Those dancing Israelis.
So, but I tell you what, the Saturday morning cartoons certainly have come a long way from when I was a kid. I'll tell you that. Move over, Scooby-Doo. Time to reveal who was behind 9/11. Yoinks! So, what do you miss? I miss the way I viewed the world before I knew too much.
And look down at that.
A Timeline Junkie Films. Hey, y'all, I'm the creator of this video. You can see the full episode on my YouTube.
So, yeah. So, for anybody watching, if you want to see the full episode, here's his info right here. There's his Twitter. If anybody wants to follow them and watch the full episode. But to Big Mike's point, which Jimmy was going to get to here in a second, it was more than just one guy. It was more than one guy. That a lot of people got the memo not to go in that day. I won't say who the group of people are, but Jimmy might say.
Timeline Junkie Films. So everybody check that out. Here's both towers for $3.2 billion for 9/11. I'm the creator of this video. You can see the full episode on my YouTube, Timeline Junkie Films. So everybody check that out. But I just want to give you a little bit of info about him. He acquired a 99-year lease for the Twin Towers just 6 weeks before 9.
He puts in the insurance claim 6 weeks before the event. 6 weeks. Insures both towers for $3.2 billion against acts of terrorism. 6 weeks before the event, terrorism insurance. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here.
11. He insures both towers for $3.2 billion against acts of terrorism and ensures he can build a new World Trade Center complex if it's destroyed. His wife allegedly convinces him to attend the dermatologist appointment on the morning of 9/11 instead of his scheduled meeting in the North Tower.
Larry, get that mole checked.
So they all get that mole check. So
Larry, get your mole checked.
All three buildings collapsed to dust, plummeting their free fall speed. Files insurance claim for $7 billion, arguing that the attacks on the Twin Towers consisted of 2 separate events, thus doubling his compensation from his insurance policy.
Yeah. Now I want to file 2 different claims because you see, it was 2 different airplanes that hit 2 different buildings. Double my money.
He settles for $4.5 billion compensation on the Twin Towers and collects some millions in other insurance payouts. He then builds the new World Trade Center complex,
which was that bidet. They made a giant.
So it was convenient that he took the day off of work that day. That's super convenient, but I think he describes there was more people who were told not to go into work. Yeah, exactly. Me and my wife get insurance and something happens to her, I'm going to prison. You betcha. You are suspect numero uno. That's always the way. That's always the way.
bidet. See, Larry, you wanted to go to work, but I said go to your appointment, and then now you're alive and you're a lot richer than you would have been.
So here he is. Here he is being asked about this. So look at what happened to the journalist who asked Larry Silverstein about the bomb explosion that happened during 9/11, because lots of firemen said there were bombs exploding in the basement.
Building 7?
No, and all of them. Yeah.
Well, tell him to shut up.
After the controversial question, he was kicked out of the press
You
conference.
said
Let's
you
watch.
spoke to Fire Chief Negro, denies talking to you on that day of 9/11. Can you answer those questions?
So he says, Larry Silverstein said, hey, you said you talked to the fire chief on 9/11. Fire chief said he never talked to you. And let's remember, Larry Silverstein famously on a video saying, we made the decision to pull it, meaning Building 7, to pull it, meaning.
That's what that is?
Yeah.
Him say, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And pull it is a demolition term. That's demolition verbiage that they use. They set up all the explosives in the building to bring it down. And when they're ready for it to implode, they say pull it.
You said you spoke to Fire Chief Negro, denies talking to you on that day of 9/11. Can you answer those questions and address the theories against you?
I suggest for everybody's consideration to all look at the thousands of pages of testimony that have been rendered in many years since 9/11. And let's use today's session for some of this.
Are you aware of testimony of bombs in the building before the building collapsed, sir? Are you aware of that testimony? Sir, there's testimony.
Is that Luke
by Barry
Witkowski?
Dennis. Sir, you don't have to touch me. Listen, I'll walk away. All I'm asking is a question. I don't have to be kicked out. It's a legitimate question. You don't have to put your hands on me. But all I'm saying is, no, I'm not. I'm here asking. The question was not answered. That's why I have agreements. Larry Silverstein was told not to come into work. That's why him, his daughter, and his son never showed up to work on 9/11. He put an insurance policy on the buildings. Reporters, do your job.
And of course, they're not going to do their.
Get out of here, pleb. Get out of here, you fucking goyim pleb. Get out.
Job.
Yeah, the answer is no.
Nothing to see here unless you're anti-evidence. Are you anti-evidence? Come on. Are any of these ABC News reporters still? Are they even around?
I don't know, but I don't like how anti-Semitic this was, Jimmy.
We'll be right back with more of this story after a brief message.
All right, hold on. Let's see. There were more people. There was like this other guy as well. Supposedly, like he called out of work so he could take his kid to school, is his story. And the kid's whole life, this dad never took the kid to school, but he took his kid to school that morning.
9/11.
Epstein school.
9/11, he doesn't go in. And so he somehow miraculously survived 9/11. Now,
Howard Lutnick. Yeah.
Multiple reports say that day, all of them with close ties to Israel received a message not to go to work. And let's watch this.
He's really been great. And Howard has built one of the great companies, Cantor Fitzgerald. It was wiped out, completely wiped out, other than a few people left in Europe. And he rebuilt the company into a bigger, better company. Cantor Fitzgerald is one of the most, absolutely one of the top companies on Wall Street, stocks, bonds, trading. And he took that. I mean, he literally watched the plane go into the building, into the World Trade Center. Amazing story. That alone is an amazing story. He was delayed because his wife insisted that he finally, after years, take his child to school. So he took his child to school that one day, because normally he would have been.
That is true. Did you see him there? Fucking laughing about the story. That's, yeah. Again, it's all a big inside fucking joke. 3,000 Americans died. Silverstein fucking banked $4.5 billion with millions in other insurance incentives. Then this fuck, Howard Lutnick, standing there while Trump's telling the story about the planes crashing into buildings. This fuckhead is over there laughing and giggling. Because it's funny. It's because it's funny to him.
in the building at 6 o'clock in the morning. That's
Why would you laugh about that? Why would you, just like when they ask
It is
him,
kind of funny looking back now.
whenever they ask him about the Jeffrey Epstein files, he also
It's something, the next happiest
we-
feeling after Duper's delight.
yes.
It's Duper's giggle or something, or Duper's guffaw.
that business, right? So you
Correct. And that was the next step. Yep. Because again, David Icke talks about this a lot. Problem, reaction, solution. They've already got it all mapped out. They cause the problem, they wait for the reaction, and then say, hey, we hear y'all whining and crying. You're all scared. Well, have we got the solution for you to make sure another terrorist attack like this never happens again? We're going to pass the Patriot Act. You know what we're going to do? We're going to bug all your fucking phones, and we're going to track you. But yeah, but I know. Sounds very unconstitutional and a huge invasion of your privacy. We understand that. But see, it's for your safety. We're doing it for your safety and security. You understand? Because we care. Because we care about you fucking plebs. I mean, patriots. That's for your safety that we have to watch your every move and listen to every fucking phone call. And it's even worse than phone calls. This fucking bitch is on all day. It's on right now. They want to turn the camera on, or they want to listen to what I'm saying in here. This is live. This is a live microphone right now. Don't believe me? Go ahead and talk to your wife about buying a new car. Don't look anything up on your phone. Just put your phone down and say, honey, I think we need to buy a new car. Wait about 10 minutes and go thumb through your Facebook. Find out how many car ads you got on your Facebook timeline. Find out. Yeah. Again, because Hollywood's in on it. Hollywood's kind of like they're like drip feeder, right? They drip feed us little shits, little tidbits here and there. Kind of get us used to the idea of, oh, you're going to just track everybody and shit. You can just pop in on somebody's phone at any time and listen to what they're saying. Could track them. You know, I watch a lot of crime shows. This right here is how they bust murderers. This right here. Not that murder's good. You shouldn't be murdering. But this fucker pings everywhere you go. You know, just letting you know that. Oh, you said you were in San Diego on Thursday? Really? Because your phone pinged on the south side of Chicago. Yeah. Just interesting. What were you doing there? I wasn't. I said I was in San Diego. Yeah, sorry. Your phone pinged somewhere else. You fucking liar. You're under arrest. But yeah, Patriot Act. Good shit. That was a great move. Problem, reaction, solution. Because everybody was terrified. Golly, man, that was a horrific terrorist attack, man. Something like the world's never seen. Well, we'll help prevent that by locking you all down harder. Putting our boot across your throat a little bit harder for your safety, for your well-being. Because we care about you so much, we're going to put our boot up your ass a little further now. You had a thing back in the day where you could track certain dates and guarantee something bad was going to happen? Is that like figuring out the coding of the Matrix? Something like that, like patterns, dates, and cycles of patterns? Was it something like that? I might have to send you another invitation. You got a lot you got to spit out, brother. All right, back to these fucking demonic, fucking psycho, sicko fucks.
Oh, your wife a lot and your child a lot, right? But his wife insisted that he take his child to school. For 5 years, he didn't do it. He was horrible. What kind of a father was he? Okay, I'll do it. And he took, and he was therefore driving down at 8:43, whatever the time was, down the West Side Highway, and he saw the plane go into the side of the building. He said, wow. And he occupied the top 3 floors of the World Trade Center, of the one building of the World Trade Center. And you know what happened there? He lost 100% of the people in that, all his.
Poor Goyim. Poor slaves. What's he going to do? He's going to have to stock his offices full of more slaves. Poor guy. You know? The luck. His wife was fucking nagging him. Take your son to school. You haven't done it in 5 years. You're a dirty son of a bitch, you. You know that? You know that, Howard? And he was like, fucking, just fuck. I'll take him to school. Yeah, my ass. My ass, that's how it happened.
The whole company was there. And he rebuilt his company step by step over years and became bigger and stronger. And he gave a tremendous amount of.
Oh, yes, he had total loss at that office. The top 3 floors of the World Trade Center. And he built it back better and stronger than ever. You knew he would. Because Howard Lutnick's a fighter. A very lucky guy, too. Very, very lucky guy. Yeah, okay.
Of the profit to the families of the people that died.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Which he didn't have to do. And now he's working with us. He did an incredible job. I mean,
Jimmy Dore just said he didn't do that. He didn't give the fucking families jack shit. That's what I had heard.
Anybody in that world, they know Howard Lutnick very well.
Okay, one word, over explaining.
Is Trump, does he hate these people? It's some bizarre thing when he talks about these people. I'm like,
did they? Good. Good. You get what you vote for. Good. Good. I hope New York turns into France. London. I hope New York's the new London. That's good. I don't know. I have faith in New Yorkers, though, right? New Yorkers ain't pushovers. Are they? Again, the fluorides worked on some. The fluorides worked on a lot, but not everybody. But good. They shut down for prayer. That's awesome. That's awesome. Because they all fell for all his fucking bullshit when he was running. Free this, free that, no more rent, all these things. And people were like, oh, shit. We're just going to live off the government's dime. And he's like, you actually thought that? The voters actually thought that was going to be a thing. That's hilarious. So today, shut down for Muslim prayer. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Yep. You would have looked at more shit today, but you were distracted by that stupid monkey? Which monkey? I'm drawing a blank. What stupid monkey? I want to see the monkey.
Like, are you trying to fuck with him?
It sounds like it.
But I can't tell. Is it like, what's happening? That it was not a good story to tell.
No.
And let's just
He
remember.
never would drive his kid to school. So it's a little suspicious, but he finally took his kid to school.
The monkey that carries around a stuffed animal? What do I live under a rock? What are you guys talking about? There's a monkey that's carrying around a stuffed animal that's capturing the hearts and minds of Americans from coast to coast? I have to Google this now because I don't want to be out of the loop. I feel out of the loop. Oh, in Japan. God damn it, Create. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've been trying to track you down. Just finished with the UFC fights. Create's in the house, baby. Create, I've been looking for you for like 3 weeks. Answer me. He's like, dude, I'm here. Relax, I'm here. All right, okay. Create just changed the whole show. You just changed the whole show up. You just changed it all up. Create, please. Pretty please. You need to get a hold of me somehow. You're not on Twitter? Because you can DM me on Twitter. I want to know, didn't you say like you had put some PDFs on Reddit? I need that link so I can go there and we can start sifting through all the files, man. I need to know what you know. Because if you did that work, I'm sure you read through some things and your infinite knowledge could fill my brain with the information what you know. That's where I want to go. I want you to say, here's the link. I'll punch it in. I'll go to it. And you tell me, now go to this file. Look at that one. Look at this. And I'll pull it up on the screen. We'll read it. And that was you, though, right, Create? You said you did that? But on a personal level, man, you need like my email or something so that you could like, send me stuff. Well, I know you didn't read all 3 million, man. Okay, you are on Twitter. There you go. Thank you, sir. Thank you, kind sir. All right. All right. Because, yeah, we were. Track keywords. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I was looking for. Yes. And little investigation, live streaming event. And yeah. Because I definitely like, I'm still like in the dark on a lot of things. So we should try like, what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to decipher like their vocabulary of what they were doing. Hot dogs, pizza. I think we know what that is. Jerky. I mean, I was watching people share the emails where Jeffrey is freaking out because he ran out of jerky. And he's freaking out because he says in an email, like, hey, I exclusively eat jerky. I don't eat normal food anymore. Where the fuck's my jerky? It's like he's freaking out. And you're kind of like, dude, you don't eat regular normal people food anymore? You're exclusively a Slim Jim guy. Jack's Links? What's your brand? Jeffrey, what's your brand? So we do know that there is the owl there. Well, also too the Egyptian. What's a pyramid with an all-seeing eye doing on our money? We're not Egyptian. What's that about? What are we doing? That there is our society, people, and an entire other society. Yeah. Well, that again, well, because we were kind of early on in the show talking about like they've just hidden it in plain sight right in front of us. Right in front of us. And we just didn't know because we didn't our brains don't work like theirs. And again, they have some whole big, it's like a big inside sick joke because they know you beat the, and they slip shit in movies and they slip shit in symbology literally everywhere. Nobody even knows what the fuck they're looking at. They all have a photo covering an eye. Yeah, that's a tell. And yes, Babylonian customs, that's absolutely what they're borrowing, stealing, or just carrying on, really. I don't think that's ever died. Searching Book of Ezra, there's like little underscores. I know I want to create on the show, but I don't want to pressure anybody. When they're ready, they'll say, all right, send me a link, send me a link. When he's ready, he will come. I will send him a link. Secrets in Plain Sight is a great documentary done by the guy that made the program AutoCAD. Huh. I did community college using AutoCAD. It's awesome. He investigate architecture around the world. Nice. Yeah, so it's my Twitter is at if you ain't found it yet, at book_of_Ezra. It's me like this. Looking just like this. With a cigar and my Bears jersey. Yeah. Make sure to follow me. I'll follow you back. But yeah, man, it's just like, you know, they do these shits. They put shit in movies. It's in our entertainment. Every fucking Super Bowl is some satanic thing. Except this last one. I couldn't tell. I was looking for it. Did you guys see any satanic worshiping with Bad Bunny? I didn't see it. I just heard a halftime show that was completely done in Spanish. Hardly satanic, but I couldn't spot anything. It wasn't as obvious as like Madonna's, you know. Madonna's got like Saturn and the fucking Baphomet on the stage and it's on her dress and it's like she was really obvious about it. Most of the best channels got nuked years ago, but Jason A is still around. Right, that's what I figured. Like I didn't see anything satanic. It was just a lot of gayness. A lot of gay shenanigans. You know. Taco, taco, burrito, burrito, taco, taco. Oh, here we go. Yeah, now you're commenting on X. Yes, sir. All right. So at least I know that works. Nobody's ever commented from Twitter before. This is the first time. So yeah, nice. Yep. So then, you know, on my PC, I got all these damn monitors. I got Twitter pulled up. So anything you send to my DMs there, what's up with my mug? Is that really you? We got a face now to the name. Oh, that picture's like 10 years old. Nice. Thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining. Like I said, I was clamoring for you for the last couple weeks. Like, damn it, I never got the Reddit link because you had brought it up that one time, and then I didn't see you for like 3 weeks, and I'm like, shit, man, I can't wait till he shows back up so I can go. Oh, I need the Reddit link. Because I would assume with that, I'm gonna have content for like the next month. I'm basically gonna cover this until I can't anymore. Because I'm still kind of like I'm still too like amped up over it. It's infuriating that we showed a clip earlier of Trump saying, "Oh, I think Americans should really just I wish they'd carry on with their lives and to worry about other things." It's like, what? So him saying that, nobody getting in trouble, nobody unredacting the names. They have the names. Like, people should be in handcuffs. Yeah, let's do this. No, not in that big club. Nobody's getting in trouble in that big club, and it's fucking infuriating. And I don't know why other Americans aren't as fucking pissed as I am, because they're literally using our tax dollars to fund whatever the fuck it is that they want to do. They'll come to your channel for reasons they can't even fathom. They'll turn up the volume, not knowing for sure why they're doing it. They'll arrive at your channel as innocent as children. Quite poetic, Wedge. That was quite poetic. Are those song lyrics? If they ain't, they're going to be when I'm done with them. Have you found the DOJ Epstein library? No. Where you can search terms? Oh, no. Mm-mm. DOJ Epstein, no, sir. Mm-mm. The only thing I showed it earlier were I guess there were names listed. It's a basic document. It's from the DOJ. Oh, look at this. Yes, sir. Look at this. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh. Oh, I'm definitely getting on a fucking list here. Okay, so screen share. So here we are. Justice.gov/Epstein. I did check the box to let them know I am over the age of 18. And here's the search bar. Search full Epstein library. Doctored from the field of dreams quote, people will come right. Ah, okay. I was going to say that was pretty prolific. That was deep. So that's where you can just search a name or term or whatever, and you'll get all the emails. Oof. But I found that he uses a couple different email addresses. Oh, sure. I mean, if you're running a international pedo ring of elites, you might want to use more than one email. I could see that. If you search his other email, GitTunes, you get his personal messages with people. Search, let's do it. GEI Tunes. Let's do this thing. Okay. All right. I just fucking start at the top, yeah? Just start at the top and see what it is. Oh. Self. Okay. Anybody's names are all Good morning, Arlene. You can go to the master now. Thank you. Some read like spicy info in the paragraph, and if it's interesting, click the full file. Yeah, I mean, you get these little fucking really quick little sentences. Oh, I see. I saw that. So there's like this little. I'll just click on this one. If it is that. If it's anything, no. Oh, because like the arrow points on it, like it's like a document. Oh boy. It is just fucking just. Oh, here comes some back and forth. I have now seen some of Wolf's book. Mentions me and underage prostitutes. You as the man behind and in front of the curtain. Lots of Steve quotes. Lots. This is a lot, man. This probably gets really heavy. It's a lot of ugh. Anything awful? Wish he hadn't done that. Why are you mentioned at all? Palm Beach house purchase. Don't reach out to Michael. But Bannon was not confused. He had a clear understanding of how great a liability Trump could be to Bannon's own vision and career. Within minutes of the budget bill passage, Bannon began working the phones. His goal was to light him up. Costa sat at Bannon's dining room table for 2 hours. So Bannon's name is I'm aware that Bannon's name is littered in these Trump files. Wow, I called them Trump files. A lot of a lot of duplicates. I told Michael I wouldn't pass on, but ugh. You should get 50% of the royalties. Trump's stupidity could sometimes be made into a virtue. All these little cute little correspondences. In the last few weeks, he had installed his allies: Pompeo, Bolton, Kudlow, Lewandowski, and Bossie. Bannon people carrying Bannon's message. Yeah, this is gonna be some shit. This is like a lot to go through. Okay, so that was that one. Damn, I wonder how often this goes. So like you said, you could just overly look at this stuff here, and then if you see something that looks tantalizing, click on it. Oh, this is gonna take some time, gentlemen. Thanks for today. Please have Dan send an invoice. I wonder like how much of this will actually be like, oops, we killed another one. Uh-oh, I think another one's dead. Do we eat her? Please respond. Like, will there be anything like that where I can go, oh, I'm going to click on that one? Woo. Dogs and cats living together. That's what it feels like. The fucking trumpets and the trumpets are being tooted. Seals are being broken. It's like it's kind of like it's what we're up against. Like it's the absolute worst evil you could possibly imagine. And they control the world. They absolutely control absolutely every fucking thing. And they won't be satisfied until we all live. Well, 85% of us need to die first, but the ones left over will be contained within 5-minute cities. You'll have no permission to go on the highways. You'll probably have to have special permission to drive on the highways, which will probably be impossible to get. They catch you on the highways, they'll probably shoot you on sight. And that way everybody else will be scared enough to go, you do not want to go on those highways. Just stay in the fucking city. Just stay in the city. You don't need to leave. There's shopping here. There's jobs. There's crime. Don't walk alone because you'll probably get raped. Don't walk alone. You're going to have to walk around in packs. Yeah, I mean, worse than the demons that walk around us. They're running the fucking show. They run the show. They control our food supply. They control our water supply. They control our air supply. I don't know what it's been looked like in your states, but my state, all this week, heavy spraying. Heavy. I should take pictures and share it, but it was heavy. I was like, holy shit. I think these Epstein files and nobody letting it go. They're like, spray them. Heavy dose. Heavy dose. We want to spray the shit out of these fuckers. Yeah, huh? Pritzker too. I mean, right? The Pritzkers, they're the heir to the Marriott Hyatt, hotel chain. I'm sure they're billionaires. I'm sure their bank accounts in the billions. Sure of it. I'm still looking for an email title that again says oops, another one. Or you said I could look up keywords. What if I looked up keyword like jerky? Can I look up jerky? Will that come up? Because I want to read more about. Look at this. Here it is. Look at kiddos. To Jeffrey Epstein from somebody. Francis has time to come tomorrow to show me how to make it. Jerky class. Anyone? He will also bring you a taste of his new jerky recipe from the restaurant and sends a warm hello. He is working at a restaurant called Cannibal and Cooks. That's got a nice ring to it, right? I mean, hell, who wouldn't want to eat at Cannibal and Cooks? Wait for it. Beef jerky and steak. He has time at 3 p.m. tomorrow if this is okay with you. Sent from an iPhone. I mean, I'm no... Yeah, Cannibal and Cooks. Yeah. That's what it says here in this text message from an iPhone. Who knew that demons give warm hellos? I would have never guessed that one. Get creative. We're gonna get creative here. Cannibal and Cooks, really? Yes. Yeah, that they might as well. I think they probably coined that phrase. We have the meats. Baby meats, prostitute meats. All right, let's just go to the next one because all these I put in the keyword jerky. We're going to be reading about jerky for a little while, boys. Let's see. From unknown to Karina Shulaik. Butchered that. Subject. It's in beef jerky. All right, well, that says beef jerky. I'm flying in on Friday. I will bring jerky. JE is asking, and they do that. Why do they do that? Like, oh my God, I don't know who JE is. Nobody will figure us out. Hi, Jeffrey Epstein is asking to bring him more beef jerky on Friday. Are you also flying in on Friday? If not, I would like to collect it from you and take it with me on the plane. Please let me know. Thanks. Because apparently Jeffrey gets very cranky without his jerky. He gets very fucking cranky. Congress needs term limits. Agreed. The problem with that is that it would require Congress to pass the law, and they will never do that. They would never, because they're going to give term limits on themselves. It just won't happen. Nope. I'm sorry, boys. It's time for guillotines. I thought hot dogs being made out of lips and assholes were just a joke from a great out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hollywood gets it right again. Yeah, Francis. And I forgot because that name, somebody I watched on a podcast had brought up this chef's name. That's it. You got it, Big Mike. Francis Derby. That's right. Him. He's like a Michelin star chef. Apparently a jerky master. Jerky wizard. Again, I'm not the best chef in the world, but I really wouldn't think that jerky recipe would be that complicated. Or that addicting, apparently. Because if we get to these emails where it is correspondence from JE and he's losing his fucking mind because he's like saying something like, I'm stuck in this giant mansion with no jerky and I don't eat regular food anymore. And you know that. And where in the fuck's my jerky? It's insane. Yeah, fucking A, he's gone quiet. He probably slithered under a fucking rock somewhere. And they're like, yeah, we'll tell you. We'll tell you when it's safe to come out. I believe it. Mom Donnie's mom is in. I believe it. Do you know Mom Donnie was a child actor. So he was born into a very privileged family. Silver spoon right up his ass. But he was a child actor. So yeah, his mom being in the files, not shocking, because she would have been then rubbing elbows with Hollywood. And as we know, Hollywood's right there with these people. It's a big club. It's a very big club. Oh, see right here. This one here. Let's take a look at this one. Just wanted to touch base about jerky. JE said he was going to start eating regular food again. So he might be eating less jerky. That said, he has 6 bags of it in the downstairs freezer for his next trip. I believe it should be enough to get him through. Any other questions, please let me know. Do you think there's an addictive component to adrenaline marinated human meat? Because in those emails, and if we get to them, he is talking like he's going through withdrawal. Unfortunately, I know a thing or two about going through withdrawal. Yeah, right, Create. That's exactly. So you saw those emails too? Yeah, I saw those too. Yeah, he was he was like a heroin addict who was told he was going to get his ounce of heroin and he didn't get it. Where's my fucking heroin? I'm supposed to fucking be here. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on this island in this big fucking house with no fucking heroin. That's how he's acting. I wonder if there's an addictive component to, again, adrenaline marinated human meat. Like you eat it and whatever, and you feel great, right? You're revitalized and like, youthful. They figured out the fountain of youth. Apparently all you got to do is torture a child, kill it, cut it up, cook it, eat it. Or in some of the emails as well, they talked about getting blood transfusions, blood infusions, just with packs of blood as well. But I wonder if there is like an addictive element to it. Like there's a hell to pay if you can't keep up with the habit. Because here he's going to start eating regular food again, but he has 6 bags of it in his freezer for his trip. So like he needs it. Again, somebody with a heavy heroin addict. Oh, I got to go on a business trip. You know what? I'm just going to take a little heroin with me just so I can get through this business trip. Wow. Francis Darby. Let's do this really quick. Let's do a little show and tell. La 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 la. Here we go. Francis Darby. Cannibals and cooks. Come on over. It's harmless. We're just going to do a little spirit cooking. Come on by. Have I got new recipes for jerky? You'll love it. You'll love it. Come on by. I put a little spice in it. There's a little secret thing I do. It's a demon. It's like a skinwalker. It's a skinwalker there. Brutal. This is brutal. I'm going to be on this shit for like the next, I don't even know how many more shows I'm going to do this. What I'll actually do is probably sift through it a lot on my own so that I could have some juicy shit already ready to pull up. You just got reminded of that movie, The Book of Eli, with the cannibals and with the shakes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, again, they put it in our face and they think it's funny because we don't know. Fuck do we know? We're plebs. We're their slaves. What the fuck do we know? Man, these are good. I agree, Create. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So we do, right? Loud horsing off on Saturday night. All the rest of the days, I'm going to be sitting down. I'm going to take screenshots. I'm going to make a little folder, and I'm going to start putting all the shit in there. Organize the folders and name them so that I know this folder's about jerky. This folder's about chocolate cream pies. This folder's about, who knows, whoever. We could pull names even. Yeah. Because he's mentioned 38,000 times in the files. Yeah, buddy. Yep. I shared that earlier. Oh, shit. Yes, sir. Cause just like I don't think enough people are like paying attention or what. Like are you realizing that like they're talking about I mean, is it really beef jerky? Do I have to talk like I'm fucking retarded? Should we do this? EFTA 00630885. Search it. It's like a homemade message list. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. I mean, heck. For qualifying, lady, 3,000 yen will be charged for ANGESS fee besides requesting fee. Oh, they have different tiers. That's nice. This is like a menu. I will not go to no dark web type shit, but this is pretty dark. Everybody's fucking joking. Let me switch over to a VPN right quick. Hold on, dog. Hold on. Oh, right here. Full massage session. Full massage session. We recommend. 2 thumbs up. You gonna like it. Okay. Right here. Here's what's included. Testicles, hips, and nipple massage. Backs and legs, oil massage. Groin, lymphatic massage. Whole body massage with feather touch. Face sitting. Ejaculation by hand massage. From Sultan. This is from a Sultan to Jeffrey Epstein. Subject. I just tried this massage. This was by far the best massage I have ever. She used her forearms like this. I ejaculated all over. All over. Amazing. Yeah, this is like a little menu. Like a little menu. There's deliveries too, and rendezvous. So delivery right to your house. That's gonna fucking run you for 75 minutes in case you took a blue pill and you're gonna go 75 minutes. 20,000 yen. What is that like to people who are billionaires? 20,000 yen to US dollars. Holy shit. So I just did the wow. So I just did the currency changeover. Let me go back. Oh my god. Well, I mean, Wedge. I mean, if we're at look at man. It's okay if look at if we're not laughing, we'd be crying. So we might as well laugh. We might as well laugh. Because yeah. Where did Okay, so you guys ready for this? 20,000 yen. for delivery. Okay, you're getting this delivered to where you're at. $129. $129 US. That's the most expensive thing on their menu. And that is full. That is the hottest girl of the group, the most popular girl, and her delivered to your door. $129 US, because $20,000 $20,000 yen, 20,000 yen equals $129 US. Jesus, man. So it's very interesting. Very interesting. Create. This was this was more than just weird. This was quite interesting. Okay, because number one, it comes from a sultan. Again, somebody of renown. To Jeffrey Epstein. I just tried this massage. Oh my God. Oh my God. And which one do you think he tried? For $129, I'd say he got the exclusive package. That's crazy, man. This is fucking nuts. Again, that they just live like this. This is their everyday life of eating fucking jerky and fucking like just torturing and eating people. Because I'm convinced with a restaurant called Cannibals and Cooks, pretty sure jerky is human meat. Pretty fucking sure. But again, I want to know the seriousness of like the withdrawal. Is their withdrawal from running out? This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. I'm definitely going to do my homework this week. For anybody else who does have a VPN on their computer, the site was shared earlier in the chat. I'll probably end up putting it down in the description or in the comments. I'll pin a comment. And if you guys feel froggy, by all means. Or you could just tune in every Saturday night where Ezra's going to be covering some real creepy shit these Satan worshipers are into. Oh, what's this one? So this Karina Shuliak, she must be like his assistant or something, because she's the one sending the emails going, "Hi, Jeffrey asked that you make some beef jerky for him, please. Please confirm that he is freaking the fuck out. Please tell me before he eats me. I'm very terrified." Oh, okay. Yeah, this too. That's your Reddit post. Whoa. Scrolling through every photo file. Oh, that's got to be fucking. Is it safe for YouTube? Hmm? Is that safe for YouTube? Oh man, this is because that some of them photos that I've been seeing, they're pretty dark. Some of them pretty dark. Oh, okay. Just some notes. Oh, and the photos are blacked out. Seems like a waste to have released it if you're going to black out photos. Is this you? Okay. This is good. This is good. Put this up so I can read it a little bit better. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Can I see that? He's got like a little kid sitting on his shoulders, and the kid's blocked out. You know, he could be like the modern day Vlad the Impaler, where, you know, he's just eating humans. It's what he did. It's kind of his thing. And then, sure, I mean, like, you know, serial killers will do things like keep little trinkets off their victims and whatnot. This sick fuck likes big, giant, blown up fucking portraits framed and hung in his fucking mansion so he can remember, she was a tasty morsel. I remember that one. What a sweet kid. She made excellent jerky. Oh, that's the next one, 217. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah. That's what he is. He's like a fucking serial killer. And instead of keeping trinkets and shit, this is what he does. You know, this is, I mean, again, dude, Americans, I don't understand. Fucking guillotines. Do you understand me? Guillotines. We're not voting our way out of this shit. We're not voting our way out of this. This is what our tax fucking dollars, our tax dollars. Yeah. No, we should be worried about the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones is doing great. That's what we need to worry about. That's what our DOJ is telling us. The Dow Jones is great. This, don't worry about this. Don't worry about this here. You don't need to worry about this. Yeah. Our tax dollars protecting these fucking people, protecting them. I really wish Americans would really just, I don't know, move on or something. I mean, talk about something else. For fuck's sake. Oh, yes, of course. Bring her to me. I want to see as well. Of course. This is how we do it in my country. Yeah, it's so weird. There you go. You know, the most peculiar thing is that somebody was walking around with a camera, snapping pictures. You'd think maybe like they'd pat you down when you get to the island. No phones, no cameras, no nothing. You can put your keys and your phones in the basket. You'll get them back when you leave. But it's a honeypot operation. So this guy, Mr. Durka, must be like, this is the bait. The little one's the bait. And this motherfucker here got blackmailed like a motherfucker. Yeah, we'd have to dig and find out what kind of extended family he has. We'd have to find out does he have 2,000 grandkids? With all these photos with different kids. Does he have that many? How about the guy that owns the fucking portrait studio for all the schools to take their pictures? He's in these files. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, because, right, if we're going to be looking at this, we need to look at it like at every angle. Are they his grandkids? Are they nieces, nephews? I don't know. Is that photo with the Island Boys real? Like those Island Boys? Island Boys. Those two? Let's see. 3178. There we go. The gang's all here. Who is that? Is that John Gruden? Who is that over there? I mean, we all know Bill. There's, of course, Vlad the Impaler there. Who's that on the right? Anybody know? Anybody know who that is? I can't tell who that is. John Williams? Which John Williams? There's a lot of John Williamses. The John Williams from Star Wars? The music composer? Definitely not him. This is heavy, y'all. This is heavy. Oh, Robin Williams. Kind of looks like Robin Williams. I can't confirm or deny. That would also maybe be another reason why he offed himself, why he deleted himself. People are like, oh, that Robin Williams, it's always tragic. The comedians are always the sad clown. Or they saw some shit they can't unsee. And they just want it to end. They just want the pain to stop. My God. Did that girl rub my lamp? Did you call me here? Do you want? Yeah, it makes all the scenes and the dialogue and all the movies. It all really puts a real sick, weird twist on it. Yeah. Yes, Robin Williams. Yes, Chester Bennington. Yes, Chris Cornell. Yes, Kurt Cobain. Who else? There's a bunch. And this shit goes way back. If there's Elvis Presley on the list, and there is, do you think there's Jim Morrison? Do you think there's Jimi Hendrix? Do you think there's, I'm just trying to think of all these entertainers who died tragically. Marilyn Monroe, her name's on the list. Tragic death. She couldn't take it anymore. She ate a whole bunch of pills. Mm-hmm. Yep. Nothing to see here, folks. That's nothing. This is really good. I tell you what, this is good. I'm glad. So now I got you on Twitter. As I find stuff during the week, I'm going to send it to you just to see what you think, man. Run it past you. But I will be prepping for next week's show all during the week. Looking at this stuff. Questioning the narratives. But this was good. I like this show. This was good tonight. But we're at the 2-hour mark. And I think I'm going to sign off. But because I could do this till the morning. I really could. I could do an 8-hour stream. But I can't. I have a bear show in the morning. But I'm going to start compiling and then create. When I find things, I'm going to send them over, have you check them out, see what you think, and then like I said, I'm going to compile a nice folder for next Saturday's show because we're just getting started, boys. We're just getting started. And again, I just don't understand why other Americans just aren't infuriated. Maybe I'm just more emotive than most people, but it's just when you find out like the lies and the covering and all our politicians, it doesn't even fucking matter. Left, right, center, doesn't fucking even matter at this point. Doesn't mean shit. Doesn't mean shit to me anymore. It's over. There is no fucking left and right and center. There is none. It's just a bunch of people living this ultra secretive, ultra privileged fucking life who all cover for each other. Even if they do have little beefs, they're going to cover for each other because none of them are going to go to jail for this. And we're going to keep funding their lifestyle. That's what's going to happen. I try to, Mike. I try to, Big Mike. I actually will use it to like decompress. If I get like too worked up over politics, I always take these little breaks and I'm like, you know what? Sports. You know what? Tecmo Bowl. I'm going to play some retro video games. I need to decompress. But this topic right here, this one is just, it's too much. It's too much. I could talk about, fucking whatever, men playing in women's sports. I could talk about, satanic symbology and all these things. But this, children eating humans, like it's a level of sinister I'm not accustomed to. I'm used to politicians just lying to us. Read my lips. No new taxes. I'm used to shit like that. It's coming. Oh shit. It creates putting one more One more in the chamber for us before we head out of here. Let's see. 0486. Well, I'm gonna wait to pull it up so we can all be shocked together at the same time. We could all react. Oh, that's weird. This is weird. Okay, so definitely some sort of restraints, some sort of spanking apparatus. This might also be some sort of restraint bracelets, but what is this thing? Is that one of Rabbi Shmuley's butt plugs with some kind of weird metal legs coming out of it? Very interesting. Collar, head massager. Oh, you're bullshitting me. I'm like, okay, maybe I could see that, like itching your head. Like, oh, I got an itch on my head. Let me use this blue butt plug head scratcher thing. That's weird. Even though this thing right here kind of reminds you of like something I'd see in the Catholic Church. You know, the ball that one cuff is attached to. It looks like something you'd find in a Catholic church. Oh, it's a skull head massager. They're totally common. See, now I don't believe you now. Kind of like that, yeah. Kind of like that. So weird. So weird. Oh, snap. Yeah. All right. So this was very interesting. Taking a glimpse into, again, just trying to figure out what it is so that when I'm calling it out, I'll know what I'm talking about. Okay. When I say, oh, I've read the emails. Oh, I've looked at the photos. Yeah, I know. But definitely a cross reference wouldn't hurt to, if it even, the information would be made public. Did he have kids of his own to even have grandkids? I'm going to guess he probably didn't have kids. That's my guess. I could be dead ass wrong because I have zero idea. But I'm going to guess he was too busy being, a spy and running a honey pot operation. Like, you don't really have too much time to be a dad. But he could. And then his kids could have had children, and those are his grandkids that he's got big posters and framed artwork on the walls of. Could be. We could, you know what? We can be all wrong. We could be all wrong about this whole Epstein thing. He was just a failed college math teacher turned into business executive advisor, the best one on the planet. And he was a good guy. He meant well. He brought those kids out to the island to show them a good life. Show them how the other half live. Yeah, we could be here all night. And yes, there is a bear show tomorrow morning. Again, I believe it's 11 Eastern, 10 Central's when we start. So yeah, I'm going to sign out of here. I got my work cut out for me. I'm definitely like a little overwhelmed because it's a lot. But just, you know what? Just one bite at a time. That's all I can do. One bite at a time. But thank you guys so much for showing up and chipping in and commenting. It was great. These 2 hours went by fast. The Jewish Michael Jackson. Yeah, that's another guy, right? That's another guy. But yeah, we'll be here next Saturday. Same thing. We're going to be going through these. But tomorrow morning, Bear Show, show up. The mood will be a lot lighter. Okay, the air won't be as thick tomorrow morning. But I do want to thank everybody on the way out. Before you guys leave, if you could, take 1 second, hit the thumbs up on the videos while it's still kind of live. Means a lot. Gets the algorithm kind of juiced up, meaning that you guys like the show. Really appreciate it. Because the channel's growing. I'm like streaming almost every day. And like I'm getting just tons of subscribers on both the Bears channel and the Book of Ezra. It's been really great. You guys showing up. I love it. We'll keep this thing rolling. You guys are the OGs. So I appreciate you guys showing up and contributing. It's great. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow morning for the Bear Show. Till then, everybody, peace.